Hey YouTube, what is up? Furball here with,
Me, Jamie Butter.
as always.
Yeah.
We're doing a server video, basically trying to just get you updated on what's been going on with the server, what's going to be happening, and things like that. As you can see, this is something that's a lot we haven't really done before. It's actually a straight up PvP, like team versus team arena style thing, which is pretty cool. Jamie, you can more explain it as I haven't really been part of it.
Yeah, so the way it works is you do warp. Nah, I can't
Team
remember what it's
arena.
called. That's cheers. Warp Teen Arena. So you warp in here. This is made by Backspace. I'm going to give all credit to Backspace underscore key. These are the rules. Please read these out. Either join the gold team or the brown team. I'll join gold. You join brown for the sake of the video. Yeah.
Okay, let me go.
Right.
Go to the
So
brown
go in
team.
gold
Hold on
team
one
like
sec.
this. And it's
Okay.
basically on this board here. There's two free signs. One is free wooden swords, which I'm going to take, and one is a free gold helmet, which you have to put on. So let me just put myself back into survival mode. Now putting this on gives you the what the hell have I got a dead bush as my hat? It gives the players like knowing which team you're on. So make sure you have that, and then like here, bow and arrows are hidden within the map. You will find them; they're not difficult to find. Right, so do the warp, and this is the gold team spawn. Now no one else can, like the brown team cannot fight you in here. Let me just put the chat on so you can see what I'm doing. So this is where the gold team spawns, and this is the arena. So there is no objective in terms of capturing a flag or nothing. We've not got that set up yet. The objective is more of to kill the other team. So where are you? Let's try and hunt each other down. There you are. Right, so I got my homeboys backing me up here. And yeah, this is the idea. It's fun. It's a you fell in lava, and you're still not dying. You and your bloody god mode on. You just appear out of
Woo,
lava.
diamond. No.
So yeah, this is the arena. It looks awesome. I mean, Backspace started it, and I added a lot of detail to it. You got like the fire pit here. You got the falls into death. You've got that's the brown team spawn, which I can enter as you can see, but I can't actually hit people. You're in a non-PvP arena, which is good because it means there's no sort of a what do you call it, like spawn killing. You got like different builds like this that are just called die bitch die, which are cool, which you can go stand up and yeah. So a good thing in this game is this sort of mode is the bow and arrow aspect of it. So to get your bow and arrow, go up to your team's sort of archery section, which is where a lot of people fire from, as you can see. Now you've got to make it across this walkway. So this walkway up here is dark. It's hard to see. I know it's nighttime, but even look when I do daytime, it's not the easiest thing to see. You got to get yourself legitimately across. Oh, some guy is standing on a bloody block. And then when you get up here, bearing in mind there's lava down there, so you got to be careful with your jumps. You do get the free sign of arrows and the bows, and then in doing that, you can get back to your spawn, and you can use that, which is a great advantage of killing people. And I just got kicked because flying's not enabled and I wasn't in creative mode. So yeah, come play on this. It's slash warp space team arena. If you there you go, it says it in the chat. Do warp space team arena. As you can see, that there's sort of at least sort of a 10v10 going on at the moment. And yeah, regarding player numbers, do you wanna give that chat? What happened the other day?
Oh yeah, the yesterday actually no, today we hit, what was it, 112 people or 114?
So yeah, what it was 4 days ago we were hitting 70 constantly. 3 days ago we were up in the 80s. Yesterday we peaked at 104 for a little bit, but we ran constantly in the 90s. And then today we was up at 112. I mean, I wasn't on, but obviously I've been sent print screens, and I'll add a print screen to this video so you can
Yep.
see the proof of it as such. But yeah, 112 people. And it wasn't like 112 people then like reduced to like 30. It's been 112 the whole time kind of thing. Which
Yeah, but
is
now we're a little lower on players at the moment just because of just some problems that we are fixing, like lag-wise and whatnot. We weren't lagging or anything bad. It's just when you see like little errors and stuff, you want to basically make sure you're like everything's perfectly fine, even if it doesn't affect players and whatnot.
yeah. I mean, at the moment I don't know how many people are running. I'm not going to do a slash who just because if it's a really low number, you might be thinking we're like lying to you kind of thing. It's probably going to be around 70, maybe a little bit
Yeah.
less, maybe a bit more. Because we did have a server restart not too long ago, and not everyone knows like to just like they'll try and join within seconds. It's like nope, not working. Right, I'm gonna play on another server. It's kind of like you have
Yeah,
to be patient. A
that's
server
that's
restart.
something our server restarts aren't as long as a lot of servers. Like when we do a server restart, we're down for more like 2 minutes. We're not down for 10, 15 minutes like Legendary Craft is. So I just figured point that out there. So just wait a minute, have patience. Server will be back up if it's like literally kicks you for saying server restart or we broadcast server restart, something like that. But but yeah, we have been doing a lot to the server. If you have noticed, we've opened the multi worlds. We did a video about that. We're doing arenas and events, things like that. We will be hopefully tonight, if all goes well. We should be opening up an even like a capture the flag arena. Do you think that's possible?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to make it, as you can see, that random block there. That's where I want to start it. So that's all we have so far is that one stone brick sitting there on the ocean. So we can have them running parallel with each other, and then it'll be similar aspect. You can kill the other team, but there'll be a lot more big buildings in the way. It's basically like capture the flag if you're playing on Call of Duty. So there'll be big buildings you can go and camp in and stuff, and then the idea being is you go and capture the opposition team's wall, and you have to go and drop it back into your spawn. And it is awesome.
And it's a hell of a lot more automated too. Like when you die, like basically what happens is you'll go in, you'll have like your inventory will be replaced with what we decide and all that stuff. It's really cool. We'll obviously do a more in-depth video maybe another day, even if we get it opened up tonight, basically saying how to play and what you have to do to basically get in and whatnot. Obviously it won't cost anything to play a game in like token wise in game or nothing like that. It'll just be free.
Yeah,
if you want to go have some fun. And we might do for the winning team free items and stuff. I'm not 100% sure how to set that up yet, but yeah,
we can work on it, kind of thing. I mean,
also,
go on.
I was gonna say, no, you should go on. Mine's more towards the end of the video. Important.
Okay, mine was just based upon like some people. Yeah, okay, ignore what I just said then. As you can see, as you saw in my video about sort of 30 seconds ago, you've got like two leather guys running around trying to attack the gold helmet guy, and he had to retreat back to his spawn. So it's not like it's just a random sort of free for all, everyone kill everyone. People are working as teams, do you know what I mean? Like regarding on here at the moment, this guy got up to here, he's got his bow and arrow, and he's now trying to pick people off from there. There you go, epic fail, fell down in there, now he's stuck in that middle bit, got to jump the lava, could die. They're little things, like it's not the hardest thing in the world, but then it's not like it's just one flat land and it's not like it's like you're playing on Rust from like Modern Warfare 2. It is tried to be detailed, if you get what I'm trying to get at here.
Yeah, and once again, like we said, when we get that capture the flag thing, it'll be a lot more organized. There'll be actually a goal. There'll be a lot more things that you have to work towards, not just kind of like let's all just kill each other and it goes on forever. We'll actually have endings, restart, like intervals, stuff like that, all automated. And we are hoping to go for more events. Like we could have one time somebody kills, like we have a zombie apocalypse thing where we kill a bunch of, like we lock people in a room and they got to kill a bunch of zombies, stuff like that. We're basically going for more of a event based things too on our server, not just the basic. Oh, go to FreeBuild. Oh, go to PvP. Oh, survival. That's it. We basically want people to have a lot of fun on the server and look forward to joining and actually, enjoying it, because
make it less of an actual legit Minecraft survival server and make it have everything for everyone. You can do your PvP, you could do your survival, you could do your free build, you could do your killing each other in this game. Like, I want to run a free-for-all PvP based tournament where it's a 1v1 matches, King of the Ring style knockout, where you play each other until you work your way up the list until it gets to the big final, where first prize potentially could be like an actual rank within the server, an actual donated rank that we'll give out.
Yeah, donor rank.
That, like, because not everyone can donate. We understand that. Not everyone can. I mean, that is why we have the helper rank, like for people who can't donate, who want some sort want more of a form of a say in the server as such, as if you're sort of like giving like investing a share into it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So like, because if you're randomly on the server and you're like, oh, I don't like this, don't like that, we are going to probably ignore you. When we're running sort of 112 people, we aren't going to listen to what everyone's saying. The people we listen to the most is like our admins and stuff like that. But obviously, if you're a helper, we are going to listen to what you say. Like, for example, we got a couple of new helpers recently. They were saying like something about the like Hawkeye permissions and stuff. We were like, yeah, that's cool. Like, we'll give you the ability to see who's griefed, but we just won't give you the ability to roll it back, and it works. It's like a good sort of teamwork kind of thing.
Yeah, and we've launched a whole new website, which no one actually knows about that YouTube wise yet. So yeah, we really can't show you the website, but it is a lot better. It basically will involve you guys. It'll integrate you guys a hell of a lot more, because we're going to be like posting events on the events calendar. We'll be like posting news and stuff, kind of like how Legendary Craft does, like, because I do know they use the same web host that our new website is using. So if you guys have liked how they've integrated everything into one website, where you don't have to go to all different things, figure this out, go download this, do that. They've integrated everything into one. That's basically what our new website is.
I mean, do we not want to give them the actual website address? Because there are lots of people in the server who.
I know. I'm going to tell.
Yeah, sorry. It was like when you said we're not going to tell you it yet, or whatever you said, like regarding the actual website. It sounded like you didn't want to tell him.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, my bad. Everyone, just shut up.
Yeah, basically, if you haven't figured out the website from being in the server yet, it's master-crafters.com.
Or in England, it's master-crafters.com.
Yeah, most people here call it a dash, and the more obviously educated people know it's a hyphen.
So why do people have to select like all the fucking wooden swords, a whole stack of 64 when they take one?
But yeah, basically that website is a lot better than our old forum site, and we can actually integrate you guys more. Because the old forum site, I'm not going to lie, was quite shit site. We only did it because it was free. We only did it because we didn't think that players would actually use it for server-related stuff. But we found that people were using it a lot, posting suggestions, posting this, posting that, posting that. So we figured we'd actually go ahead and pay the extra money for an actual straight up awesome website.
Which it is awesome, guys. Go check it out.
Yeah, and speaking of that, since we now own like the master-crafters.com, please connect using the new IP, which is play.master-crafters.com. Do not connect using the other IPs, because
they will not work.
Yeah, well, we're still having them work for the time being, and we're having an auto broadcaster basically telling everyone to connect, but here in maybe the next couple weeks, something really epic might be happening, so we really need you to be connecting from that IP.
We're not going to say anything. You've just got to keep up to date. That's all I'm putting. Don't be asking in the description, and if you already have a rough idea, don't even be commenting out there, because your post just will be deleted, kind of thing.
Yeah, because it is something that, like, very back end, like stuff that we just don't want people to know.
It's top secret.
It'll be the best change for the server ever. That's all we had to say. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean, so, but if you like this, you'll love that.
But yeah, guys, regarding the, sorry to interrupt you, I was just sort of, yes, ranks on the server. We have gotten rid of staff ranks. You cannot buy staff ranks anymore. We've excruciatingly, that's not a word, went through all of our players who have donated, and we set them to the rank that we believe that they deserved, and due to how much they paid as well. Our admins are _key, and who else? CVizzy. I want speed.
Yeah, right now we do have Tab set as basically a helper admin at the moment, because Tabby.
Hey, Tab.
Yeah, we have him set as that. So if you see him as like moderator, that means he's just put back, because like during the weekend, like if you guys were on the server, you know we got hit by chat spammers, so we needed extra help getting people like off the server that obviously don't deserve to be on the server if they're just here to spam their server or their team or something like that. It's just not worth it, like having them on there. So.
But yeah, like regarding the ranks basis now, so we sell in-game ranks like we always have, but we're not going to give admin away. Now you don't lose, it's not like now just because it doesn't have the word admin you don't get any of the permissions. That's not at all what it is. You get a lot of permissions still, and if I'm honest, you get a lot more permissions for the amount of money you pay regarding to any other server that we know that's this size. I mean, you could probably get a vanilla server, donate $5 and get OP, but for a server that runs 112 people a night, and all you have to pay is like $80 and you get every fucking command in the game pretty much, like elite rank, is awesome kind of thing.
Yeah, and basically we did this, but damn it, Jamie, we did this because most people don't donate like donate to have fun. Like that's what they do donate. They don't donate to moderate people. So we figured really. So we figured that if someone donated say $80, they didn't want to have to deal with little kids and all this stuff and rolling back grief and doing all this. So we basically figured we'll sell them we'll sell the ranks with all the stuff minus like banning people, kicking people, using Hawkeye, stuff that most people don't even care about when they donate to a server. That's just something that's more of a burden to them. And we basically, now we have all our staff ranks. So helper, junior mod, junior admin, that those are all earned. And don't say, can I have admin? How do I earn admin? Stuff like that. If you're basically asking that, you're not going to get it.
Yeah, you should basically be clever enough. If you want to receive admin, you should be clever enough to know how to get admin. And to get admin, is you have to apply for helper. I don't know if you said that. Wasn't 100% listening because I was trying to do something in the chat. You have to apply for helper on the website. We then review your it's called a CV in England, but whatever you want to call it, your application. Review your application. We see whether you're worthy of helper, which at the moment we're not accepting everyone, but we are accepting quite a lot, because we do want the helper rank to be quite big, to be quite populated, but obviously we don't want it to be like majority helper, less member kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we just don't want people just, I applied for helper right on, I have it. It's like, well, obviously you just simply didn't get accepted. So like plain and simple, we're not just because you apply you get everything. That's just not how it's going to work. We give it to who we feel deserves it. And granted, it's not exactly age based and whatnot, but we do take that into consideration.
It is nice to know your age. Yeah, I mean, if you put like 27, live in America, you got Skype, and you've been on our server a little bit and stuff, we're more than likely going to be speaking to you than you saying you're 11 and you live in Hong Kong and you played on our server for a day and you want admin. It's going so don't lie, because if you lie, then we're just going to kick you and ban you from the server if you found out you've lied, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But be honest, but also sort of, just be honest and then sort of let us discuss it. But yeah, so you get the helper, and then you work your way up to junior mod, and then moderator, then junior admin, then admin. Now it's not like, because this
doesn't happen really fast either.
Yeah, I mean, this has happened. We've had people come on the server and they're like, look, I'm junior mod. How long is it going to be to admin? Why haven't you sent me to admin yet? It's like, whoa, if you fucking keep going on, I'm not going to set you at all.
Yeah,
we have to decide. If it gets to a month's time and we've not even upped you a rank at all, we've either done it for a reason or we've forgotten. And then, by all means, say something to us. Say like, look, I'm at this rank. I would like my promotion as such. Is there a reason for me not happening? Like for it not being done. If I come out with shit, I've completely forgot. Let me bump you up to a certain rank now. Then I'll do it. If it's actually, if I'm honest, you're not been that helpful, you're not playing constantly, people are complaining about grief and you're not helping them, all you're doing is just you abusing the fact that you've got a different name to everyone else, then I'm not going to increase you.
Yeah, and things like that, it's based on trust, it's based on things like that. And I do actually just realized we would prefer to have our helpers, moderators, stuff like that, use our new Mumble. You want to basically tell them that we're actually having a Mumble?
Yeah, I mean, initially we wanted the whole TeamSpeak, Ventrilo, awesome style thing. It's very expensive, and if you guys got to donate more, then we'd do it, because people would love it on the server. We'd have slots just for admin, slot for owner, and then you'd have your own sort of member slot. And then if you donated enough, we could make you a slot just for your faction. So then your factions could actually have a slot within the TeamSpeak, and only your faction can join, plus sort of admin and above, which would be awesome. But you guys aren't donating enough. We're not even paying the server rent first, and then we've got the web hosting costs. If you guys got to donate more, even if you just pay for supporter, donator, nickname and stuff, every little helps.
Yeah.
You don't have to just donate a smack bang $80. Quick thing: if you don't have a PayPal account and you don't have a credit card and you're young, I understand a lot of people have that. You can go in store and buy something called a money pack. Now, we don't have that in the UK, and if you live in the UK and you want to donate, speak to me, because I live in the UK. If you live in the States and you want to do it, Anthony will quickly explain to you how you do it.
Yeah, basically, guys, obviously most people know what a gift card is. If you don't know what a gift card is, then I personally don't want you donating to the server if you're that young. But it's basically a gift card. You go to the store. It's called a money pack. Almost any store that sells gift cards, any decently large store, even gas stations here sell them. It's called a money pack. It costs, I think, like $4 to activate it, and then you put the amount of money you want on it, and you can use that money pack basically like a credit card, like so you can buy things online and whatnot. And we accept those. You just basically send us the code, we redeem it on PayPal, and it's good. Like, and you don't have to worry about doing anything. Everything's perfectly fine, and you get your rank. It's really, really simple, because I do know a lot of your parents and stuff out there don't want to give their credit card information. They don't trust like online stuff and whatnot. So if you're a like not a little person, like if you're a kid, like I don't know, 11, 12, you don't have a job or something, but you just got $400 for your birthday, and you're like, I want to donate to a server, and your parents are like, well, I'm not going to give you my credit card information even though you have $400. Then say simply, let me go to the store and get a money pack. I mean, it's very simple. I don't know how you would do it in the UK. Is there any way you could do it, really, Jamie?
I'm just trying to think. I mean, like we work through debit/credit cards and stuff, and if your parents wasn't that keen on doing it, then they're probably not going to be that keen on doing it. I've never seen a like money card here myself. It might exist, but I've always had like bank accounts and stuff. If you really got stuck and we could speak in person, we might be able to sort. So if it's regarding $2 or $3, then I'm not going to speak to you. Like, try my hardest to get that money. But if you really want to donate for like Elite and Hero and stuff like that, and you're up at sort of the $60-$80 mark, then we'd sort something out. Even if it was like I don't know what we would do, but we'd sort something out.
Yeah, we'd figure something out.
Going back to that whole Mumble scenario.
Yeah.
At the moment, we're having a Mumble, which is awesome itself, but it's not as nice interface to see. You don't get the nice big different groups, and you don't get your profile on the actual chat itself. What Mumble is, if people who don't actually know what it is, it's a speaking system. So what me and Anthony are speaking on at the moment is Skype. We only add admins and our current friends on Skype. We might have a couple of you who aren't admins and you're just normal players in the server. You just happen to get lucky. We added you at the beginning before the server grew. If we added all 114 of you on Skype, I wouldn't want to ever come on Skype again. And there are some of you that do make me not want to fucking come on Skype saying their names, but which is why we run our Mumble. Now, to access our Mumble, you go to the website, the master-crafters.com, and then in the bottom right corner of the homepage, it's everything regarding our Mumble. I believe you do actually have to have Mumble downloaded for it to work.
You do have to download Mumble, which it's a very simple thing. You just simply go to the website, download it, install it, and you're done.
And if any of you parents are watching this out here because your kids want to download Mumble, it's safe. It's completely safe. I know a lot about computers. Anthony knows a lot about computers. Mumble is safe. It's nothing you have to worry about. And we're just giving you that heads up now that don't think we're trying to get your kids to download some sort of virus that we're going to hack into your computer with. Mumble's safe. I mean, yeah. And then you click on it, and then you'll be able to access it. And then it means you can get to talk to people in server and make good friendships. I mean, me and Anthony never knew each other 4 months ago. Now we're like pretty good, damn close friends. Do you know what I mean? We talk to each other every day, kind of thing.
Yeah, and we're running a really large server.
Yeah, it's something definitely worth doing, guys. And even if you went on it, checked it out, and be like, I don't really want to be talking to people I don't know, well, don't talk to them. Simple as.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've covered quite a lot of stuff in this. I'm just trying to think what else. Yeah, basically just be patient, wait for us to build this new PvP thing. I'm hoping to build a few different maps, because then we rotate on the maps on a Call of Duty basis.
One day we could have one thing open, or even just during the day we could have one open, and then later that night we'll have another one open and the other one closed, stuff like that.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I mean, if you guys can think of anything you want added to the server that you've seen on other servers, it's like, for example, dungeon runs. We made a load of them, but the problem is we had to turn mobs and animals off the server due to having problems with the service provider and the lag and all that malarkey. But we will be putting them back on. But currently the dungeon runs aren't running, and they might not be running for a little bit to start with. You might have to be a bit patient with them. But like, if you don't know what a dungeon run is, it's when you're in a really dark room and there's mob spawners, and you just have to get from one end to the other, and you just got to basically just get past the mobs without dying.
Yeah.
But yeah, regarding any other ideas, the PvP based stuff, I mean,
Please use it on the website.
Yeah, please use it on the website. I'm going to create a forum, and I'm going to call it. Or even if you want to create a forum, do they have the ability to create forums?
They can reply to posts, so I'll just go ahead and have a suggestion forum.
Yeah, suggestion forum, and then do put stuff in there. I mean, comment on the video as well, like the video, because the more you like the video, the more people see it, the more people join the server, the more people donate, the more then we can bring down our prices, because we have enough money in the bank to cover costs. Then the cheaper you can then buy stuff, and the more privileges and the more fun you have on the server. It helps if you help us.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
because like some of you might think that this server is really, really, really cheap. It is not. It is not a cheap server. Like all the stuff that we do, running multiple worlds, running factions, running all these plugins that you guys really love to have. A normal, just straight up server, standard server you go buy for 30, 40 bucks, even up to 100 bucks, cannot run our server without lag. Like there would have been no way we would have hit 112 people on any normal server. We've had to shell out a lot of money, which is thanks to you guys, thanks to your donations, to buy a completely dedicated server. If you know what that means, that's good. It means we're the only one on the server. We have a lot of RAM and we have a lot of processor power.
If you don't quite understand what that means, just imagine your computer at home. It's not at home, it's in like a big huge room with a load of computers. But imagine you've got a huge room with a load of computers, and imagine you've got like a load of people connecting to one. It's gonna run a bit slow. We're the only person connecting to this one, and the actual like the specifications or the stats or whatever you want to call them of this machine is incredible itself. It's over sort of 220, 230 bucks a month. I'm not going to disclose certain amounts due to
the exact amount.
Privacy reasons, but it is over 230 bucks a month, and I can tell you that now, and that's a lot of money. I mean, I don't work full time. Anthony doesn't work full time. We're both in education still. We're not young. I mean, we're both adults, but we're both also in like adult education. So, and we both work part time. So it's not like we don't have any money, but your donations do help us a lot. Because if we're honest, we don't want to be forking out $230 of our own money just so you lot can play on the server. We'd appreciate it if some of you did donate a bit more, so you can have fun playing.
Which you guys have been donating, which is nice. Not so much lately, but we do need those donations, guys. I know around Christmas, a lot of you say you're going to donate, and if you've been thinking about it, please just do it on Christmas. Like we'll accept it on Christmas. Like of course we'll accept like any sort of money that you donate.
I'm tempted to make a Christmas deal where we're like it be like all ranks Christmas reduced special. By like 10%, like something like actually quite dramatic. I mean, I
wanted to do that, and I wanted to do that.
Yeah, which I think would incite you guys to wrong word again, man. My grammar's shite. Which would make you guys want to donate more. I mean, if you happen to donate today and then in 2 weeks' time we reduce the price by like $30, obviously you're going to be losing out, and we will compensate for that. But I mean, quite a lot of the ranks won't be discounted. So if you're hoping like Elite's going to be discounted down to like $20, it ain't gonna happen.
No,
it's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's not a fucking miracle. But I mean, like you've got to be realistic. And if you want the stuff now, you might as well just get it now. And then I think what we'll do is for anyone who has donated and has got a rank within our server, a payable rank, not just registered, we'll give a couple of good in-game bonuses too as well. So getting it now actually does give you an incentive.
Yep.
If that makes any sense.
And also, I think, like, I don't know, you might just disagree 100% with this, but if you donated $80 now for Elite and then we dropped it by, say, $10, we could give you $10 back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We'll give you the $10 back, but starting from today. This isn't going to be like I donated 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Starting today, when this video goes up, when you see this video, even if it is like, say, we're recording this on the 11th currently. I don't know what it is. It's like midnight for you, Jamie, right? Whatever the time is.
This is being recorded on the 11th. Whenever you see this video, it's starting when you see this video. So if you donated $80 for the Elite, and then we start our Christmas special, however much our Christmas special goes down, if we drop it by $5, $10, $15, we will refund you on PayPal that much. So you don't have to worry about getting gypped by a week of something like that.
But a benefit of donating before we hit our Christmas, basically, when it gets to Christmas Day, anyone up to that day who has donated and has got a rank will get an extra bonus. So it gives you the incentive of actually doing it before Christmas Day. So, admittedly, Christmas Day you will have the discount, but you pretty much do get the discount now as well, and extra bonuses.
Yeah. So I think we've basically covered it. I think we've basically covered everything. I do want to actually show them the staff statues.
Yeah.
What warp is that?
Just do spawn and then just walk. Regarding these statues, someone by the name of Silent Fire made one of them. He did a really good job on it, but it took him a good sort of half an hour to make one, and there were 6 we needed to be made. So I copied and pasted them, and then I changed them myself. So I did put a good hour into this. So sort of starting from the middle, you got me there, all black, and then do you want to say you?
Yeah, that's me. That's Fairball. If you see, that's me right here, and then that's my big version.
So in order of hierarchy, you got Uster at the top. I do believe Anthony is somewhat higher than me in this server.
I just have to elevate that up a little bit.
Due to the fact of, if you understand what we mean by coding and plugins and stuff, Anthony does work on that basis. Now, don't speak to him as if he has much more authority than me. I can make just as many. I can make every decision he makes. He just probably puts a little bit more work into the server. So you've got us two as the main owners, because it's us two. It's been us two from day one, and then recently,
we're the founders.
Kyle96 has merged with us with his server MasterCrafters. Now technically he's an owner on the server, but he's not a day one owner. He's more of a co-owner, if that makes any sense.
He's been a long time player. He's been one of our first donators, but he's not been owner since the beginning. He's just kind of like he's a co-owner, and we're more of a founders type of thing. Like we're the higher up.
Now treat him with respect. Don't disrespect him. And his say goes. It's not like you it's not like you disagree with him and then you come running to me and Anthony. His word is the word, kind of thing. But just to inform people who don't necessarily know.
Yep,
and that's it.
Then the yellow one, that's Backspace. He is currently probably our best admin, I would say.
I reckon he is the best person on the server regarding any situations at all.
Yep, and then here we have Tab, Tabanji,
Tabby.
Yeah,
guys, basically, if you speak to him in chat, just refer to him as Tabby, because you refer to me as Jamie.
He loves that.
You refer to Anthony as hungover. Just refer to him as Tabby. It just makes life a lot easier for him. Instead of having to type out Tabanji36, just refer to him as Tabby.
Yep, it's perfect. And then over here we have I Want Speed, which he is probably one of our oldest players, besides Kyle.
Didn't we find out a couple of months ago that he joined 6th on the server? Yeah,
he joined 6th on the server, and age-wise also, he is probably the oldest person we have on the server. He's 21, so
he's 21, yeah.
Yeah, he just turned 21, remember?
Yeah. I think we do have some people have joined who are in their later 20s, but they're not necessarily that close to us.
Stuff like that, and he's been playing on the server the longest. He's not dumb when it comes to anything on the server. He knows pretty sure 100% more than anyone regarding the server, and that's one thing I do want to point out. If you just joined the server, please don't act like you know more than our staff and things like that, because we've had so many people just earlier, Jamie, there was someone who's saying before the server restarted, Jamie said he was going to opt me, and he kept messaging me. It's we're not stupid. Don't try and say, oh well, Hungover said that he was going to give me creative mode. Our admins are going to wait till I come on Skype, and they're going to message me before they do anything. They're not dumb. So don't try and say, well, Hungover said he was going to opt me before the server restarted. Then the server restarted and it didn't happen, and now I want to do this, I want to do that. It's just, we're not stupid. Don't think that our admins are 10 years old and don't know how to do anything. They're going to consult us before they do anything.
This is the board regarding hierarchy. I know you've been looking at my screen for a while, so I'm just going to move away from that now. Do read these signs. I know we've had this video before. I'm not going to talk to you about it again. The ranks have been upgraded. The actual signs here for you to see the prices and whatnot. Elite is by far the best rank on the server. It is pretty much. I'll be honest. Your permissions are pretty much our permissions, just with a couple of tweaks in there. You're not
banning stuff like that, but
yeah.
Because that's a donator rank, so it's a rank that we don't give you moderation tools, things we feel that you don't buy. Basically, that's something you earn, because banning someone, you could donate $80 and ban every single person on the server. That's just something we can't take the risk of. So.
And you know we were talking about applying for helper on the website, which you then work your way up to potentially junior mod and stuff. I don't know if you're happy with this, but I'm happy to do it. If you donate hero and above, so hero 45 or elite 80, it classifies you as also being helper. So regarding you could work your way back. You could actually work your way up to admin as such, a lot easier than just someone who donated $2 as a supporter.
Because hero, you don't get any Hawkeye commands at all, because that is basically a staff ability. But now, if you then earn helper, that means you're actually getting Hawkeye. Then when, say, you get promoted to moderator, then you get the ability to roll back and stuff like that. And then you can work your way through. Don't think that once you've donated for hero or elite or whatever, you never ever can get the ability to ban because you donated. No, you can still earn that ability.
Yeah, I mean you can like don't not want to donate just because you'd rather be helper and wait 3 months. It'd actually be better off you doing the donate, because if you're donating $80 to our server, there's a strong chance me and Anthony are gonna want to promote you sometime soon. Because if you got $80 just to spend on the server, you're not going to be a 9-year-old kid who doesn't know how to play Minecraft. You are going to be reasonable, and you're probably going to be watching this video and still watching this video. This video is already probably 25 minutes long, and you wouldn't have closed this by now. And if you are still watching this, well, good. I appreciate it, guys. If you're still watching this video at this stage, put in the comment, I still watch this video at this stage. Because the amount of people that obviously would start this video, get a bit bored and leave, aren't going to see this bit. Actually, no, make it even better. Put a code word. For all of you people still watching it at this stage, type in the chat, oranges. There we go.
Oranges. Okay.
Oranges.
Yep,
Oranges.
type in oranges.
Bright orange fruit oranges, because then people are going to be looking in the chat like, what the fuck does oranges mean? But
And
for
they
all of
watch
you
it.
put yeah for all of you putting it as well, it'd be some sort of appreciation to actually know who does watch this video to the end, kind of thing.
Yep. So I think this is obviously we've covered everything we need to cover, and yeah. So you got any last words, Jamie? Oh yeah, actually I do. Portals. These sorry. Portals. These portals will take you to different worlds, different things. And currently, one of them, well, 2 of them, 3 of them are actually closed.
1, 2, 3.
Well, Rancho Craft is closed just because it was a portal problem. I'll just obviously fix that. This one right here, this is the end. That's just we were having a problem with inventories clearing. And then this one is a surprise. So
This is the surprise.
But yeah, these portals may change every once in a while to have something different. So just go ahead and check them out every once in a while. Make sure you're going to the newest and coolest and best stuff.
a good way to get to the PvP thing we were talking about. If you didn't want to do the warps, if you're not confident in doing that because you don't know how to do that as such, come to this one. Right click there. There we go. Walk through. You're now in the normal PvP, because there's still like a good free soloist going at it in here. And then you walk to the right, and then you get to this bit here, and you have to right click on that warp, and then you're in it, and then everything's working and everything's good, kind of thing. So yeah, we got some people still playing in here, but yeah, I think you and me now need to get on and work on putting this capture the flag thing in, and you lot be excited and wait, and oranges.
Oranges, say oranges, guys. IP's
later,
in the description. Check out beastnode.com. Link to them will be in the description if you need a server. And yeah, peace.